Yeah, no colours in here. No, it's going for the war. Again, ready? You usually got something.
I tried.
Yeah.
Give off that fella, look. Huh? Give off that cameraman.
Down.
Lads, don't like no shock. You'll shake them there, though.
Not in your life, no.
No, you're right here.
No, we're not the field. Michael.
Plug into Yorkshire, plug into Mike.
They're being paid.
Pay for them.
Six here.
How do you do it? Do it off the ground there?
Right, point for the Rovers, scored by number 13. Came about a minute and a half on. Moycarky taking the puck out down the centre of the field. Liam Hogan breaks it down. Brendan Tierney pulling hard. Ball stuck in the hole there now. Throw in. Willie Morrissey, the referee. Brendan Tierney pulling. Hard again. Jim Flanagan from Moycarky. Short ball in. Jim Flanagan again on the ball for Moycarky. Hand passes it across. Sends a nice ball in, dropping about 15 yards out. Jim Malachney bringing it out. Left it behind him. Chance for Moycarky to score. Jim Malachney relieves a very dangerous situation. A good clearance. Timmy Carroll misses the ball. Joe Hannigan also fails to score. Moycarky. Hannigan now on the ball. Beaten by Bergen and Moycarky. The low ball. Carroll again. Going through with it. Good ball. They carry the ball too far. Free for Moycarky. 40 yards. Their own goal. Bad ball. Liam Hogan pulls a good ball. Joe Hannigan on the ball. Now, come back. The Rovers set up something here. Rovers 1 point. Scored out. Ball gone out over the line.
Stand back in the corner, otherwise we were going to.
What? What'd you say?
You could stand back in that corner there, otherwise we were
Am I talking? Am I loud enough? Yeah. Line ball taken by Joe Hannigan. 40 yards out. It's a good ball across the goals. It's a great point. It's a great point by Jerry O'Mara. Jerry O'Mara laid on there by Timmy Tierney, Big Timmy. Hero many a game for the Rovers. Laid on that ball to Jerry O'Mara, and Jerry made no mistake. So now the bar 2 points. 2 points, no score. Rovers playing with a slight breeze. Timmy Carroll beaten there. Good dropping ball. Drops harmlessly. It's a 65 for Moycarky. $65 for Moycarky. With 5 minutes gone. Taken there by centre field player number 9. It's a good ball. Dropping wide, dropping wide, dropping wide. White ball. White ball. Pat Malachney, man at All Stars. To his name. Pucks it out. Pat's usual long puck out. Dropping 40 yards out. Batted out there by the Moycarky. Jim Flanagan being pushed. Yes. Oh, free there. Jarheenan. Moycarky will going through. And the ref is speaking to Jarheenan. It's a harmless kind of a tackle, but the referee is speaking to him. Lifting, striking, he's over the bar. The first score for Moycarky. 7 minutes gone in the game. The Rovers haven't settled down yet. Good puck out again by Pat Malachney. 40 yards out. That down to Timmy Carroll. Timmy has it in his hand. He's going through with it. He's been held a free in to the Rovers. Martin Hogan taking the free, striking it, and it's all the way. Three points to 2, 3 points to 1, 3 points to 1, 3 points to 1. Moycarky pucking out again, good ball. Centre of the field, it's been blocked out there by Joe Hannigan. Joe playing well there. Line ball taken for Moycarky. Maybe Kenna. Remember the Tipperary under 21 squad. Cut it in. Good ball. Heenan on the ball. Yes, comes across. Bit of loose marking there. The Rovers. Somebody on here now. He misses his shot. Jim O'Loughlin on the ball. Gets out little. The Rovers playing very loose in there now. And it's gone out over the sideline. A line ball for Moycarky. Good ball across the goals. Then caught by Heenan. Blocked down. Moycarky again attacking. Moycarky putting on a lot of pressure there now for the past couple of minutes. Centre forward gets the ball across again. Big Flanagan goes up. He has it in his hand. The danger man takes a shot. It's well saved in there. It's out again. Joe Hannigan has the ball. Joe misses it. But he gets his free. He gets his free. A relieving ball there for Shannon Rovers that they've been under a lot of pressure. Pat Malachny, 30 yards from his own goals, comes out, sends a nice ball up, and now it's the Rovers' chance to attack. Martin Hogan sends a nice ball across, and it goes wide. It goes harmlessly wide from Martin Hogan. Number 10, yes, Martin Hogan, number 10. Puck's. Now puck out for Moycarky again. 10 minutes gone. 3 points to 1. He pucks it out, stopping about 50 yards out. Jim O'Loughlin bats it up the field. Martin Hogan on the ball again. Yes, Shannon Rovers are letting Moycarky come more into the game at present. Dropping it into the square. Big Flanagan goes up for it. Well blocked out there by Ger Heenan. Ger Hannigan and Jim Flanagan going for it. Neither of them get there. Moycarky on the attack again. Centre forward going through. Drops it in. Been caught in there by Sean Mara. Clears it out a bit to Jim Flanagan. Jim Flanagan 30 yards out. Drives it in. And he hits it wide. He hits it wide. Wide ball. Wide ball. Pat Malachny again. Sets himself there. We puck out. Picks. Spot the puck to. Out to this side of the field this time. Martin Hogan. Listen the ball. And it's caught there by Bergen for Moycarky. Sits the ball over the line here in the middle of the field. Line ball again for Shannon Rovers. Jim O'Loughlin coming up to hit it. Jim, very brown looking Jim. Didn't get that tan at the Shannon this year, but however, Jim, the strikers of a line ball, sends it in into Timmy Carroll. Had the ball in his hand, it fell out of his hand. Timmy rooting it. Ball is stalemate around there. Great ball across there by Martin Hogan. Ger O'Mara run onto the ball. Jared beaten. Hackett, Moycarky clears it out. And a free down to Moycarky. Out of their own defence again. Hackett. Moycarky corner back. The referee made a mistake in the decision of the ball. The free is to Shannon Rovers. And the here is Sean O'Mara. Sean strikes it. And hits this one wide. Hits it wide. 13 minutes gone. Either sides haven't settled down as yet. Khaki pucking it out. Dropping it down the centre of the field. Joe Hannigan goes over. Jim Flanagan. Ball breaks between them. Oh, it's over a bit slow. Jim O'Loughlin is beaten. Ger Sullivan clears it out a little. Gone back in again by Moycarky. And Moycarky are after getting another very stupid free there. Rovers haven't turned on the hurling that they played in the North final as yet, but it's early days, and wide ball, the free is wide. Moycarky are lucky to get away with it again. Pat Malachney again, about to puck it out. Joe Hannigan, the ball in his hand. Joe, broke down by Jim Flanagan. Jim Malachney, ball breaks between them. Jim is beaten. Ger Heenan having a good game there in the corner. Sent out a good ball. Been driven back in again. Seamus Sullivan. Moycarky clears it. Liam Hogan. Ger Heenan again. The great ball up along the side of the field. Cut out there. And it's a Moycarky ball. Line ball to Moycarky. Taken by McKenna. Cuts it across the field. Jim Malachney, the ball in his hand. Jim is in a good position. He's broken down. Timmy Carroll going for it. Timmy tips it on. Hogan at the ball. Big shot. Referee blowing his whistle. A free out for Moycarky. Moycarky looked like Ger Hogan there had a chance of scoring, but the umpire is hand up for a 70, but the referee is giving a free out. Tucks it out, drops it down. Jim Malachney beaten again. Caught out there with Seamus Sullivan. Timmy Carroll drives it in. Timmy now coming more into the game. Pat Hogan. Pat Hogan again on the ball. Sends it across the goals. It's a good ball. Ger Hogan. Goalie coming out with it. Yes. No. Ger Hogan again. And the goalie clears it out to Martin Hogan. Martin gets the ball across the goals and sends this one wide. Hits it wide. 17 minutes gone. Moycarky pucking it out. Much shorter ball than what Pat Malachney is pucking. Jim Malachney under it. Jim catches it well there. He's soloing up the field. Pucked up a great ball. Into the square. Into Timmy Tierney. Timmy running into it. Goalkeeper saves it. Clears it out. Brendan Tierney there. Brendan Tierney held back. The ball gone over the line. A line ball to the Rovers. Jim Malachney. Jim coming up to take this line ball. 45 yards out. He's a shocked one this time. He cleared out again by Moycarky. Joe Hannigan going for the ball. Joe didn't get there in time. Moycarky centre forward sending in again. Ger Heenan is rounded this time. Tom Borkter clears it out. Ger Heenan again on the ball. You don't get across Ger too handy. Wide ball off the post. Wide ball. Hit the post and wide. Score at this stage. Shannon Rovers 3 points, Moycarky 1 point. And 18 minutes gone. Timmy the car. Timmy, the ball won't come out here. Joe Henning is going through. There's a chance. He takes a shot. It's saved. Oh, Joe had a great chance that time. Pat Hogan at the ball. Pat is going through again with it. He sends it across the goals. It's blocked out there. Pat Hogan again on the ball. He's trying to go through with it. His shot it broke down. Jim Flanagan clears it out. Brendan Tierney is beaten. Moycarky clearing it out again. Across comes Ger Heenan again. Ger clears it back up the field. Brendan Tierney been beaten there in the centre of the field. Tom Burke and big Flanagan. Tom Burke staying with him. Flanagan gets his shot in. It's across the goal. Out comes Pat Malachny. It's safe as a house on fire. Pat catches it and clears it. And drops it almost in the other square. Timmy pulling hard under it. He leaves the goalkeeper. A lot of balls being cleared very easily here out of the Shannon, out the Moycarky square. Moycarky on the attack again. Corner forward, being tackled with Jim Malachny. Beats Jim Malachny. Gets it into Tom Burke. Pat Malachny again clears his lines, dropping it down. In the centre of the field, Timmy Carroll is there. Joe Hannigan is there. Referee blowing his whistle. He's blowing his whistle. A free to the Rovers. A sharp ball. Timmy Carroll misses it again. Across comes Joe Hannigan. Joe has the ball in his hand. It falls out of his hand. And Joe follows it up. Seamus Sullivan. Seamus is trying to round Seamus. And Seamus brings him down. A free in. A free in to Moycarky. Free into Moycarky there, just inside their own half of the field. He drops it in. 21. Been blocked out there by Liam Hogan. Liam, who was carrying a helmet there, wearing a helmet there, has discarded at this stage. And it's a line ball for Moycarky being taken by Jim Flanagan. Jim, 40 yards from the Rovers goal. Ball blocked by Liam Hogan. Leaves it behind him though. And another wide ball from Moycarky. Moycarky hitting a lot of wides. Ball has been poked out again. "22 minutes gone. A very, very low scoring game. 3 points to 1. Pat again takes the puck out. Pucks it out. Short to 1 this time. Dropping down there. Joe Hannigan. Joe pulls. He's beaten by Martin for Jim Flanagan. Jim Malachny in the ball. Jim is beaten. He lays it down for the Irish in the field for Moycarky. He's going through. He's 45 yards out. He lays out the wing forward. Ger Heenan comes out. Ger blocks it down. Ger having a great game. A great clearance there by Jim Malachny. Jim Flanagan comes down. He's been tackled by Joe Hannigan. Joe beats him. Then there to Timmy Carroll. Timmy pulling hard. Timmy is beaten by Bergen. Bergen gets the ball. A bit of life coming into the game. Moycarky sent it forward again on the ball. He gets it past Jim Malachny. Gets the ball in again. Ger Heenan is sized up. Ger has the ball in his hand. He's been held in there. He's been held and he gets his free out. Ger Heenan having a great game there in the Rovers defence. Pat Malachny, 40 yards in his goal, takes the free. Sends a long one, dropping into the Moycarky square. Timmy blocks it, tries to get it across. He gets it across. A great ball. It goes harmlessly wide. A great ball across the goals there by Timmy. He's not getting very much of the ball today. Moycarky taking the puck out again. Pucks it out. Near side to Seamus Sullivan going for it. Beaten. He blocks down your man. Jim Flanagan misses it. Gets it the second time. Moycarky setting up an attack. Terheenan. Well blocked down there by Tom Burke. Tom Burke clears it out. A free in for two-way pulling of 21. Dead straight in front of the goals. It's not a penalty. Rovers are lining the goals. Lining the goals. And it's over the bar. Over the bar for Moycarky. 2 pints. Moycarky got 2 pints. Rovers are 3 pints. 25 minutes gone. Pat pucks it out again. Drops it 40 yards out. Moycarky all alone. Joe Hannigan the ball. And Joe hits it. Bad ball, very wide there. Puck out again for Moycarky. Referee Willie Marcy gets the forwards outside 21. Pucks it out, drops it to the other side of the field. Drops it 50 yards out. Liam Hogan going for it. Goes off a Moycarky men. And it's a line ball for the Rovers. Jim Malachney once again to take the line ball. Jim cuts it across the field. Martin O'Mara, he's going through with the ball. He lays it off to Brendan. Brendan is going in. He lays it off to Martin Hogan. Martin Hogan is beaten. And it's a line ball for the Rovers again. Been taken this time by Joe Hannigan. 30 yards out. Joe fixes the ball. Stands back. He cuts it, a great ball across the goals. Sean O'Mara tried to block it down there, but he just wasn't able, and it goes harmlessly wide again. Both sides having their share of wides. And the goalie pucks it out this time. Way over the line. The puck out. Coming up to half time. Rovers would need a goal. Jim Malachney takes the line ball. Short one this time from Jim. They've been bogging down there with Seamus Sullivan. Brendan Tierney pulling hard. Joe Hannigan is beaten by Bergen. Jim Malachney going back for the ball there. It's Terheenan again. Jim Malachney go. Referee blowing his whistle. And Moycarky player gone down injured. He slipped on the ball. A head injury. Paddy Dial running in there, trainer of the Moycarky team. Still 2 points to Moycarky. Shannon Rovers 3 points. Both sides having plenty of wides. What's referee going to do? Is he going to, he's allowing it, he's giving a free to Moycarky, is he? He's going to throw in the ball. He's going to throw in the ball. 50 yards out. Liam Hogan. Liam Hogan standing in for the throw in. Liam ball breaks between them. Moycarky swings the ball across the field. And it's a line ball way down at the corner flag for Shannon Rovers. Charlie Ann taking the line ball. This Rovers playing 3 minors on their team. Young team. Brendan Tierney there. Liam Hogan, Brendan Tierney in the middle of it again. Oh, and the referee is giving a free to Moycarky. I didn't see what the free was for. I had been little. He pointed to Brendan Tierney. Moycarky 45 yards out. Bring forward number 10, pucks it. A bad ball, dropping it down. Well played there by Jim O'Loughlin. Out to Brendan Tierney. Brendan the ball in his hand. He's been talking about Jim Flanagan. Brendan gets in his shot. Short. Sean O'Mara. Sean puck down off of Moycarky player. And the line ball again for Rovers. Referee's checking his time there. We come up almost half time. Jim O'Loughlin coming up for take the line ball. How the Rovers are due the goal just before half time. They're playing with a slight breeze. Jim hits a low ball in Liam Hogan. Liam works it out a bit. Ball comes back out by Moycarky. Moycarky's in the field. Here's the Jarheenan again the ball. Ball breaks between them. And it's a free in for Moycarky. The chop down there by Jarheenan. This could be the equaliser. He bends, he lifts, he strikes. It's over the bar and it's the equaliser. With half time. It's almost half time. And the referee blows up his whistle for half time. The Rovers in this half have never reached the heights that they reached in the North final. But I'm sure they'll still be able to push it together for the second half. Looking for some great defensive work by Jarheenan, Jim O'Loughlin. Both teams going to the dressing room. Beautiful day here in Borrisoleigh. Picturesque Borrisoleigh, beautiful new gowns, new dressing rooms, plenty of space for parking. Field in excellent condition. We're back again here for the second half. Apologise there to Sean Dorsey, who was calling him Jarheenan there in the first half. To Sean Dorsey, then left corner back, who had this great first half there for the Rovers. Sean had been the tick of the thing all through the first half and really the man that held it. Both teams coming onto the field. Don't see any changes there in the Shannon Rovers line up. Moycarky here, quite a strong team, quite a few seniors. Some of those players have won county senior final with Moycarky. Referee Willie Morrissey Knockavilla Kickham's. He throws in the ball. He's been pulled on there by Jim Flanagan. Up. He blows the whistle. Retaliation there after the throw in. Joe Hannigan down injured.
He's the man, is he? Is he Shirley Nan?
He is the cornerback. That's
Okay, Shirley Nan.
number 2 there.
Yeah, Shirley Nan.
Referee speaking to Jim Flanagan, and he gets a free to the Rovers. The first minute of the game. Jim Mallockney taking it, the centre of the field. He lifts, he strikes, sends in a great ball, and it goes all the way over the bar, A great point there for Shannon Rovers. All the way of 80 yards from Jim Mallockney. Moycarky poking it out. Passing the centre field. Joe Hannigan going out for Jim Flanagan. Liam Hogan across the field. Seamus Sullivan on the ball. Seamus clips it out. A lovely ball by Seamus Sullivan. Rovers starting much faster this half. Martin Hogan sends it across. Being cut out there by McKenna. Moycarky on the attack again. Attack broken down there by Brendan Tierney. Jim Mallockney on the ball. Out there. Brendan Tierney trying to guard his man. No foul, the ref says play away. He's in the ball and it's over the bar. The equaliser again after 1 minute. Pat Mallockney pucking it out. A good puck out. Timmy Tierney blocks it. Tries to get in his hand. Being caught there. Martin Hogan hand pass to Timmy Tierney. Timmy the ball in his hand. He sends it in. And he sends it harmlessly wide. The Rovers will want to make more with the ball in this half. Moycarky pucking it out again. Jim Mallockney under the ball. He's beaten. Sean Dossey. And it's over the bar. All the bar for Moycarky. For first time taking the lead. Pat Mallockney pucking out again. Topping it down. Joe Hannigan beaten by Jim Flanagan. Jim Mallockney, first time pulling, gets down there. Timmy Carroll going for the ball. Timmy is beaten again. Seamus Sullivan plays it well, gets out a little. Martin Hogan, the ball, and he was over the line. It's a line ball for Moycarky. "40 yards from the Moycarky goals. He's along the ground. Up to Jim Flanagan. Jim all alone. He ran into there with Jim Mallockney. And Jim deemed for holding the ball too long. Referee. And with that, he's throwing in the ball. Joe Hannigan and Jim Flanagan. Clack of the ash. Joe gets the better of it. Out there, Martin Hogan. Liam Hogan at the ball. And Liam collects a great ball and then sends it back in there again. Joe Hannigan the ball. He's going through. He lays it across. And it goes harmlessly wide again from Sean O'Mara. Martin Hogan. Does Martin Hogan hit that one wide? It's a 65-40 Sorry, went off a Moycarky player. It's the 65. Jim sent the last one over the bar from 10 yards further out. Can he equalise again? Six minutes gone. Jim striking. And he sends this one wide. He sends it wide. Moycarky pucking out. Passing the centre of the field. Joe. Ball breaks between Joe and Jim Flanagan. Moycarky going, getting it in. Big Flanagan, Tom Buck. He has the ball in his hand. Tom Buck placing well. Seamus Sullivan at the ball. Gets it out a little. And it's another point for Moycarky. Another point for Moycarky. The Rovers aren't able to get the ball away clean enough. Six points to 4. Pat pucks it out. Moycarky under it. Seamus Sullivan. Seamus having a better half this time, gets it a bit further down the field. Martin Hogan. And the ball has gone over the line. Line ball to Moycarky. 70 yards from their own goal. Liam Hogan pulling hard. Liam Hogan again pulling, clearing a good ball. Joe Hannigan on the ball. Beats Jim Flanagan. He's having a hard duel here with Jim Flanagan today. Moycarky getting the ball in again. They're stopping into the square. Pat Mallochny, the ball in his hand. A great save under pressure there from Pat Mallochny and clears it. Moycarky centre field all alone. Sends the ball back in again. Moycarky, another wide ball. Pat Mallochny again to puck out. 9 minutes gone. Referee blowing his whistle. Getting the forwards to come outside 21. Pat now pucks it out. Tops it 50 yards out. Jim Flanagan bats it back for Moycarky. Joe Hannigan on the ball. Joe is going through. He loses it. Been cleared out there by Moycarky. Out here to Sean Darcy. Sean Darcy staying with him well. They don't get across Sean too handy. And little bit of aggro here. Referee right under us here. Nothing really happened. Nothing really happened. Sean Darcy attempt to kick the ball away. And there's a throw in Liam Hogan. Fogarty, County Minor, Moycarky at one stage. Liam Hogan clears it down the field and it's gone over the line. They're gone over the line. He gives the ball to Moycarky. This is a grand first half. Let's hope that no aggro comes into it now. Line ball. Rovers in a bit of trouble here in the centre of the field. He's gone way out over the line with the ball. It's a line ball for the Rovers. Jim Mallochny to strike this one. Crowd are getting an interest at this stage. Jim looking for somewhere to strike. Strikes the lowest ball again. Brendan Tierney gets it further down the field. Jim Brennan gets it further still down the field. O'Mara gets it in. Joe Hannigan. Sean O'Mara. Martin Hogan there in the thick of it. He has the ball in his hand. Sends it over the bar. A great pine from Martin Hogan. A great pine from Martin Hogan there. This young player who had such a great game against Portrue in the North final. 5 points to 6. Rovers behind by 1 point. Sullivan. The lineman there had his flag up. Seemed to take it down again. Yes, he's throwing in the ball, turning the ball there. Brendan Tierney pulling hard. Seamus Sullivan. Referee whistling again. And he's throwing in the ball again. A lot of throw-ins. And Jim Malachney in for the throw-in. Jim pulls hard. Brendan Tierney pulls. He misses. Sean Heenan. Beaten this time. Ball crosses the Rovers goal and got out wide again. Puck out once again. 12 minutes gone in the game. Rovers trailing by 1 point. Pat pucks it out. Drops it 40 yards out from the Moycarky goal. Paul Hogan. Sean Mara. Liam Hogan gets it down a bit further. Paul Hogan with the ball in his hand. He gets it, cinches a nice ball across. Timmy going for it. He's beaten to the run. Joe Hannigan tries to cut it off. Well cut down there by Brendan Tierney. Now, it's been cleared up there in the centre field again. Big up there, the big Flanagan, full forward. Tom Buck facing well. Sean Darcy gets back for it. Sean clears it. A great clearance there by Sean Darcy. Brendan Tierney on it. Brendan is beaten this time. On the centre forward. It's another wide ball. A wide ball again, Moycarky. "13 minutes gone the game. Pat pucks it out. Brendan Tierney on the ball. Got out there, Liam Hogan. Jim Malachney. Jim can't get anything out of it. Moycarky again attacking. Sean Doxey clears a great ball again. Down the field. Brendan Tierney. Got out there with Seamus Sullivan. Seamus clears. Rovers coming back into the game. Down ball down there into Big Timmy. Can Timmy get the ball in his hand? He takes a shot. He's blocked down. He's still on the ball. Referee blowing his whistle. He joined in there between Timmy and Bergen has the ball. Brother Jack Bergens clears it out the field. Drops it 50 yards out. Charlie Nan. He threw it up and he caught it, but he hits it on. It's over the bar. It's over the bar. Looked, a Moycarky player seemed to have fouled the ball, but that doesn't do. It doesn't do. Rovers guys will forget about this thing and hurl. 5 points to 7. Rovers now are trailing by 2 points. They'll have to start hurling. Ger O'Mara has gone centre forward now. Timmy Tierney in the corner. Pat Hogan is also moved out to the wing. Hugs out. Joe Hannigan is under it. Good pulling. Jim Hogan, Jim Malachney gets in there. O'Mara, Joe Hannigan sends the ball across the course. They're back into Timmy again. Timmy standing back from it. But Ger O'Mara, he lays it on to Sean O'Mara. Sean O'Mara takes a shot. Nice hard luck. Wide ball there. A great effort there between Ger and Sean O'Mara. A great effort there. It's Mara or Sean O'Mara. Joe Hannigan the ball. Pat Hogan sends it in. Sean O'Mara. Moycarky in possession again, cleared out the field. Sean O'Mara. Moycarky attacking again. Jim Flanagan gets ball. He lays down. Nobody to beat. Has the ball in his hand. Pat Malachney brings him down. He brings him down. Is it a penalty? It has to be a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Jim Malachney, Pat Malachney, Sean Darcy in the goals. Flanagan looking for advice from the sideline. Will he hit it over the bar? Will he go for the goal? Well, we'll soon know. He bends, he strikes, and he's happy with a pint. He's happy with a pint. The 18 minutes gone. The Rovers are trailing by 3 pints, 5 pints to 8 in favour of Moycarky, and Moycarky bringing the ball out again. Pat Hogan hitting it in. Gone out there by Bergen, clearing it out to this side of the field. Joe Hannigan is going for it. It's either to Liam Hogan, and Joe gets a free from a scoreable position. Jim Malachney going to take it. 60 yards out. Well within Jim's compass. And Rovers would need a score badly at this stage. He sends it low and he sends it wide. He sends it wide. Rovers can't afford to miss scores like that. Moycarky pucking it out. Jim Malachney under it. Breaks between them. Still on the ball. Referee whistling again. Is it going to be another throw in? Never saw the man. It's another throw in there. Jim Malachney. Rovers failing to do some ground hurling that they did against Port Roux. Tom Falk there, very sound. Liam Hogan. Charlie Nan. Seamus Sullivan there, covering the log ground now. Moycarky getting the ball across the goals. Pat Malachney comes out, and Pat, that Pat that he is, he clears a great ball down the field. A ball like that must really bring some spirit to a team. Ger O'Mara on the ball. Joe Hannigan. Joe sends it across the field. Pat Hogan had the ball in his hand. A great pint there. A great pint there by Martin Hogan. A great pint by Martin Hogan. Moycarky going again. Sullivan been chased by Jim Malachney. Sends in, dropping it into the Rover square. Pat Malachney again. And yes, and Pat has been fouled. He's been fouled. A free out. A free out. The Pat stands up beside 6'6" Flanagan. Pat has stood up beside many a man. "20 minutes gone. Pass takes the free. Pat Hogan. Ger O'Mara. Pat Hogan again. Gerald Mara trying to walk it in. Pat Hogan. Moycarky are moving it out. Jim Loughney on the ball. Jim hits a great ball down. And Joe Hannigan adds to it. Sean O'Mara beaten there. Flanagan, Flanagan, Tom Buck behind him. Find the ball, yes, he's beaten. He's beaten Sean Doxey. They might have gone through this chance for Moycarky. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! Pat Loughney seemed to get his hand to the ball. It went off his hand. As the Moycarky player down injured. Shannon Rovers are in big trouble at this stage. Yes, the Shannon Rovers are behind by 5 points. Shannon Rovers 6, Moycarky 1-8, with approximately 10 minutes left to go. The Rovers, the spirited team that they are, will have to pull out everything in this last 10 minutes. What time is that? 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Trouble now, Annie, aren't they? I wonder if we'll wash it by. Very dusty truck here. Pat Loughney poking it out again. Brendan Tierney on it. Brendan Tierney is beaten. Liam Hogan on the ball. Liam clears it up the field again. He's been back down there again by Moycarky. Geraldine Ann on the ball. Goes down. And it's a free again to Moycarky. "40 yards out from the Rovers goal. He bends, he strikes, he drops it, and it's over the bar. It's over the bar. Good point. A good point. The score at this stage, Moycarky 1-9, Shannon Rovers 6 points. 6 points of a deficit. Joe Hannigan under the ball. Joe. Brendan Tierney, Jim Loughney pulling on it. Timmy has moved out a bit the fielder. And it's gone over the line. It's gone over the line. Moycarky ball. And Moycarky ball. Moycarky really getting the better of the thing now. Topping it in again to the square. And an open shot. Pat Loughney makes a great save. Tom Burke bringing it out. Succeeds a bit. Oh, a heavy tackle there on Seamus Sullivan. A heavy tackle on Seamus O'Sullivan. Seamus is down the ground. He seems to be in some pain there. Frank Moran, the first aid, going in there. About 5 minutes left in the game. 6 points down. Seem to be. Seamus Sullivan is still down. Rovers anxious to get on. Time is running out on them. Pat Loughney takes the free, sends a good ball. Dropping it 40 yards out. Jim Loughney seems to have moved out centre field now. Moves in Timmy on the ball. Timmy been blocked down, been cleared again by Moycarky. And Moycarky again going through. Pat Loughney blocks it. And the referee whistling again. Seamus Sullivan still seems to be in some trouble. Ball must have been wide. Pat pucking out. Jim O'Loughlin now centre field. Joe Hannigan centre back. And it's a line ball for Shannon Rovers, been taken by Joe Hannigan. Fronted there by Liam Hogan. There's about 3 or 4 minutes left in the game. Moycarky again attacking. Charlie Nan stays with his man. He stays with his man. Moycarky moving in. Kicks the ball. Joe Hannigan under Joe had beaten. Tom Burke, who had a sound game, clears it. Jim O'Loughlin. Jim has been fouled there by Jim Flanagan. Up on his back. Rovers need a goal badly at this stage. Time really running out on them. They have never reached the heights they did in the North final. Joe Hannigan sends it in. It's dropping into the square. Martin Hogan gets the ball. He sends it across the goals. Great shot. It's been saved by the Moycarky goalkeeper. And he clears it out over the line. A line ball for Moycarky. Time really running out here. Frank Moran on the field. Timmy Tierney has gone off. He has gone off. I can't see who has replaced him. Who came on, Pat? Who came on? Timmy Tierney has gone off. Been replaced there by number 17. Liam Hogan and Michael Bach, number 17, replaces Timmy Tierney. Martin Hogan on the ball. He's been broken down. Liam Hogan going into pulling hard. And another line ball for Moycarky. This is, every ball now is as good as a score up the field for Moycarky, as time has really run out, I'm afraid, on the Rovers. Takes the good, blocked down by Jim O'Loughlin. Another free for the Rovers here from 90 yards, 80, 90 yards out. They need a goal badly. Referee has moved up the ball further. It's now about 70 yards out. Joe Hannigan takes it. Joe will have to drop it in. Joe hits a good ball. It's dropping down. Big Timmy Tierney the ball. Timmy Carroll the ball. It's been cleared out there by Moycarky. Out very near the corner flag. The umpire says it's a 70. It's 65. 65 for Shannon Rovers. No, the linesman said it's a line ball. It right at the corner flag. It's a line ball it is for Shannon Rovers. Sean O'Mara cutting it in, cuts it across the goals. Pulling it aside there. It's a goal! 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 It's a goal. It seemed the ball came all the way. It seemed it came all the way across from Pat Hogan. And Rovers maybe needed this goal earlier. Had the ball been pucked out. Rovers have won game the last minute before. Can they save this one? But it's Moycarky that are attacking again. Flanagan at the ball, takes a shot. And hits it wide, Pat will be very anxious to puck out this ball fast. Couple of minutes left in the game. Pat Malachney pucks it. A good puck. Jim Malachney beaten again this time. Liam Hogan. Liam Hogan on his own coming to the ball. Yeah, Liam sends in a good ball. Jim Malachney on it. Sean O'Mara going through. He's been fouled, and there's a free in, a free in for the Rovers. 30 yards out. 30 yards out. 30 yards out. He's going to go for the net. Moycarky, the goal's lined. From here it looks to be outside the 21. 25 yards out maybe. Jim Malachney is the taker. Jim standing over it. A very important free. If Jim can goal this, the fire will burn in the Rovers again. He's a low and hard. He's been saved. He's been pulled in there. The game is over. The game is over. The game is over. A last effort from Shannon Rovers. A disappointed Shannon Rovers. They played their hearts out. But on the day it wasn't enough. They didn't have the luck.
Hey, come on.